Yeah, so I was able to see firsthand the fundraising dollars go to use. You know, I'd been working with people and different teams and different team captains and saying, oh, here's a fundraising challenge, encourage your people, register more people, raise more money. And the thing that I constantly heard from team captains, from different participants, whether it was for the 3-day for the cure or for the race for the cure, people would say, where are the funds going? Who are we helping? You know, show me how it's being used. And so I always felt like I knew that the money was being used in a very productive and helpful way, but I wasn't, I didn't get to go home and eat that dinner, if you will. I never really got to solve the final product of that. And so to be able to be diagnosed by a Komen-funded mammogram, to be able to get pushed into their grantee system with such ease was the piece that I hadn't really put together. I hadn't connected those dots. It was so much easier than people think. And that's something else I want people to know is you don't have to wait a year, 2 years, 5 years. You can say, I want to do this now, and pick up the phone, go to a website, and it can happen tomorrow. You just have to be an advocate for your own health, and you have to know that these programs exist, and you have to be your own advocate, and you have to fight for what you want. And so I was very surprised at the ease of getting into the program and the support by all of the nurse practitioners, the nurse navigators, that there are positions that are paid for by some of the grantees, and those people are so helpful, and they help navigate you through the system. And that's really what I feel the piece of it I didn't really know, because I had never been diagnosed with cancer. And so you're crippled when someone tells you that. It's not like someone says you have a broken arm or you have an ear infection. Someone tells you you have a life-threatening disease. And so to know that, you really do need a lot of support. And so there is so much support within our medical communities that already exist. And so we need to be able to constantly be showing people how to get there, how to get onto that avenue, and then how to stay involved in that. And so for me, it is so easy now to tell people you need to participate in the race, because I know firsthand how those funds are being used. I want other people to see how they're being used. Another important piece for me is my breast cancer was stage 3. I actually was told I was stage 2 when I was diagnosed. The difference between stage 3 and stage 4 is mine was caught in my lymph nodes. Stage 4 meant it could be metastasized to the rest of my body. If I had waited a few months, my cancer is such an aggressive form, it could have been throughout my body. And so that mammogram completely saved my life. I might not be standing here having this dialogue today if I hadn't have acted when I did. And so to be able to see how quickly I was put into this system, how quickly people responded to me, assisted me, and nurtured me is really quite remarkable. And I really feel like the Southeast Wisconsin community should know this, and we can save other people's lives. It can really happen.